Hi, I'm Reggie from the USPTO, and I'm here in sunny Gainesville, Florida with my friend Patty from the Cave Museum. How you doing, Patty?
I'm great today because we are going to talk turkey.
Oh, I love talking turkey. You know, I also love to talk history. So, did you know in 1966, there was an inventor by the name of George Cleaver. He got a patent for a thermally responsive signaling device. If you're like me, you're probably thinking, what is that, right?
Yeah.
It's a pop-up turkey timer.
Well, it just so happens we have one right here.
Awesome.
Have you ever wondered what's inside of one of these?
I have. And I noticed you have some of these popped open, so it looks like, whoa, it's like there's wax in here.
Yes.
Wax and a spring and...
There are only 4 components, and it has got a slew of patents, too. Imagine 4 little pieces put together in a plastic casing that will register when your turkey is 165 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the safe temperature to carve it at. So it tells you when it's done and safe. There is wax, paraffin, in the bottom of this little capsule container. Mm-hmm. And when paraffin melts, 165 is when it becomes liquid. Well, that's when it releases the spring, and the spring releases pushing your little plunger up.
Well, let's try it out. I want to see this.
Okay.
All right, because I don't know if I believe you here. 165? So what do we have here?
165.
Cold water?
Hot water. So we
steaming
want
hot
to
water.
be really, really careful.
Okay.
So you're going to want to hold it.
Now, obviously, if I was kids that are doing this at home, I would have the proper equipment,
Grown-ups.
but I'm just going to hold this right here and let's see if this works.
Yep.
So you're telling me once this heats up to 165, this is going to pop right on up?
Yes, it's going to melt the paraffin in the bottom of the container, the little capsule, the white part, and it's going to push the plunger right up.
Whoa! That scared me a little bit.
It does, right? But it's really cool when you think about it. So what we are going to do today is a quick demonstration
Okay.
of a pop-up timer with
Oh, my friend mixed it up here
shortening.
again. Okay.
Yes. Kitchen shortening, what you bake pies with and such,
All right.
and cookies. So we're going to put that in the bottom of a glass ramekin bowl. And we're going to need a ping pong ball. Any
Alrighty.
color will do. We just happen to have red ping pong balls. And by the way, if you notice, it kind of matches the orange.
Okay.
We're going to shove that down on the bottom.
Jam it on down in there and we cover it up
Seal
a
it.
bit.
And we're going to place it in warm water. It'll go anywhere from 4 to 6.5 minutes.
Okay.
And we've placed one right here.
I see that.
When the shortening comes to 117 degrees Fahrenheit, as you can see with this one, it's starting to release the ball. And at a certain point, it will flip over and the ball pops up, just like your turkey timer.
That is absolutely amazing. I really love the way that such a small thing, right, can be such a great invention that's kind of changed the world, right?
It has changed the world for the better, and it made cooking turkeys safer for everyone.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So 1960s is when this was created, right? So do we
Yes.
have other things that we use these days? Because I'm sure we have other improvements by now, right?
When you asked if there's a chip or something in there, there you go. We have digital thermometers. We have meat probes of different types for barbecue, for indoor use. The possibilities are endless, all because somebody was inspired by an overhead sprinkler system to create a way to make sure turkey was done.
I love it. You know, I really do love the fact that, again, we always talk about how anyone can be an inventor. And we talk about inventivity, right?
Yes.
And this power of invention and creativity that we all have. So I'm very interested to see ways that people at home can have their
There she
own
popped.
creations. And it did pop up.
It did.
Very cool.
Everybody can be an inventor.
I love it.
You just used science to read the melting temperature for foods we cook for Thanksgiving. Accurately reading temperature is vital for the world of medicine, mechanics, and more. How will you use what you learned today to understand melting points? Comment below to tell us your dream job about working with melting points. Hungry for more? Dine in next week as we unwrap the tasty science behind food storage.